Hi everyone, it's Mr. Johnston here. It's the last Friday of the first half of the summer term. It's been a great half term at Wigmore. I've really enjoyed this half term, speaking to the children about their learning in the classrooms on a regular basis. I'm very passionate about standards of learning and teaching and assessment in the classroom. The behaviour of the children here is exceptional. Your children are very enthusiastic. They love talking about their learning, which is great. And I hope everyone has a safe and good break this half term, and we see everyone back in school on Monday, the 7th of June. I've been really impressed with Year 6. They've been writing some super spy persuasive texts for a spy watch that they've created. They've also been writing in other subjects. They've been learning about Jamaica, and they've written in some really good discussion texts about whether more hotels should be built in Jamaica. Year 5 have been very busy learning about rounding decimals. They've also written some fantastic poetry using a visual stimulus that they had on the board about it that looked like a very isolated, derelict house on an island somewhere. The poetry that they've come up with is exceptional. They've also been writing biographies linked to their work in science on the planets and space and the solar system, writing about different astronauts. Some fantastic work coming out of Year 5, so well done to Year 5. Year 4 were very enthusiastic when I was speaking to them earlier this week. They've been learning about the Buddhist festival of Wesak, and we're talking about that with great confidence. Really linked nicely to the discussions that we've been having in school about tolerance and the importance of that being our value of the month. And they've been using mirrors to look at the symmetry of different 2D shapes. Really impressed with Year 4. Keep up the good work in Year 4. Year 3 are masters of time. They've worked really hard to learn how to tell the time on an analogue clock to the nearest minute. They've been enjoying a broad bean experiment that they're growing broad beans in class, and I know that the teachers are growing them in different ways. I understand that one of the teachers in Year 3 is feeding and watering the broad bean with coffee. So they are going to come up with some predictions and some conclusions to a very interesting experiment. So well done to everyone in Year 3. They're very enthusiastic about their science in there. Year 2, they like to be beside the seaside. They're really enjoying their learning about the seaside, about coasts, and they've been doing time as well in maths. Their understanding of the life cycles of plants is very good as well. So well done to everyone in Year 2. Year 1 have been very motivated about learning about the big blue whale. They've been reading a text called The Big Blue Whale and been learning a lot of writing about the whale, a lot of maths about the whale as well. They've also been building castles and turning their classroom into a castle. Some of the models coming in from home have been exceptional, so well done to everyone in Year 1. One of the classes has been learning remotely as well this week, so thank you to all the parents and to the teachers who have supported the remote learning in Year 1 this week. Reception, I'm very impressed with reception. They're really working hard to develop their independence, and they've been doing some amazing writing as well. Writing about all types of things, CVC words and rhyming words and all sorts of things. So well done to everyone in reception for their fantastic writing, and well done for their maths as well. They've been learning about adding one more and having one less. So they've been doing a great job in reception. So keep up the good work in reception. They're doing an amazing job in there. Physical education, so PE, the children have been very busy outside. I've been outside this afternoon. There's all sorts of things happening. There's athletics and golf and cricket happening. Children have been running 75 metres and 600 metres, and we've been sending their times off to be measured against other local schools. Mr. Marshall and Mr. Betts have been working hard collating those results to send them off for a virtual competition against other schools. So well done to everyone for their efforts in PE over the last week. It's a real strength of this school, and it's great to see so many children outside being active and physical and making the most of the great outdoors in all types of weather. Over the last half term, we've had different animals in school teaching the children important life skills around how to stay safe around animals, how to look after animals properly, and all the important responsibilities associated with pet ownership. The children have thoroughly enjoyed different animal visitors to their classrooms. So we've had the guinea pigs, Mario and Luigi visiting different classes, and Blue the rabbit. Maggie, the little dog, she's been in school a couple of times and visited children in different classes. Pets are a great way of connecting to nature. They can make you feel so happy. They're always happy to see you, pets. And it's really important that children enjoy and learn how to behave responsibly around pets. So there's been some great opportunities over the last half term. So thank you to everyone who have made those things happen for the children. One thing that's really embedded into everything that we do here at Wigmore is the value of the month. And the value for this month of May has been tolerance. And the teachers and the adults have been looking hard for children who have been living that value of the month. And we awarded some different children in assembly today for tolerance, for being really good examples of tolerance. And their names are going to go on the school value display board just outside my office out there. It's an amazing display, and it's something I always point out to the visitors that come around the school, because it's important that we teach children these important life skills. So well done to the following children for being the Tolerance Award winners for this month. Well done to Mercy and Pine, Sienna in Conkers, Jessie in Acorns, Ewan in Juniper, Amina in Aspen, Alicia in Hazel, Ethan in Elm, Franklin in Willow, Frankie in Maple, Louis in Beach, Alessio in Hawthorne, Syra in Linden, Lakshita in Yew, Sophie in Poplar, Tanisha in Rowan, Leon in Ash, Asvanya in Alder, Jake in Birch, Max in Holly, and Ava in Oak class. Well done to all those children, and well done to everyone in school, the adults, the children, the parents, everyone who lives that important value of tolerance on a daily basis. It is so important. Well done to everyone. We've had the gold book as well. Those names of the children in the gold book over the last 2 weeks are in the newsletter, so there's some amazing entries into our gold book. So do make sure you look out for your child's name to see if they've made it into the gold book. We've had lots of musical opportunities at Wigmore as well. Year 3, every Tuesday morning they've been enjoying percussion. There's so many great sounds coming out of the hall for 45 minutes for each class. It's the magic of music. Music makes you feel good, and the children in those Year 3 classes are definitely feeling good on a Tuesday morning. There's lots of energy coming out of the hall on Tuesday mornings. Thank you to all the parents. Thank you to the teachers for making sure that we're all following the government guidelines and the school risk assessment. And thank you to the parents, especially, have been very supportive and flexible in light of some bubble closures we've had this half term. All the details about the latest national guidelines are included for parents to have a look at in the newsletter. It's really important that we continue to follow the government guidelines over half term. So do have a look at those in the newsletter. That is fantastic. At drop-off and collection time, it's really important that children stay with their parents and carers or whoever's collecting them from school, and they don't run off or run ahead. No running around the school site, and no cycling or using the equipment before or after school, please. We want children to start the day off in a positive way with no accidents before school, and finish the day off in a positive way as well. So please support us in our approach to managing that. Attendance this week improved. We are still above the national average for attendance, but we're aiming for exceptional attendance here at Wigmore of 97% or above. We've got some exciting news coming up about our attendance Wheel of Fortune, which is going to start in September, where we're going to be having different weekly prizes in a Wheel of Fortune for attendance. I'll send some communications out to parents about that. We've had some fabulous donations from different local businesses and organisations to support our drive to improve attendance, because it's really important that your children are on time in school and ready to learn every single day. That's so important. Well, that's it from me for this week and for this half term. I hope everyone has a safe and wonderful half term. I've looked at the weather forecast. The weather forecast seems to be for bright sunshine all week, which is very unlike what we've been having recently. But whatever the weather is, make sure that you all get outside and enjoy some time together with your family and friends, and stay safe, and we'll see everyone back in school on Monday the 7th of June. Bye everyone.